to the Close with KG YouTube channel. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these videos. I hope they are very helpful for you in answering all of your real estate questions. If you have other questions or would like to know about different subjects, let me know in the comments below. But subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, and again, I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch these videos. For today's video, I want to talk about a situation that happens pretty often with buyer clients. So let me set up the situation. Let's say you are a buyer client and of course you're looking for a house to purchase. Let's say a house came on the market on a Thursday for $700,000 and you go see it on Saturday or Sunday at the open house, and you see that it checks off everything on your list. It has everything you want. The only thing is you don't necessarily want to pay $700,000 for this house. Let's say either you're more comfortable or your budget dictates $680 is probably a better price for this house. So that's the situation. Some buyer clients in this situation will say, oh, you know, I'll just wait and see if there's a price reduction later on, or I'll just wait and see if values or prices will come down later. It'll be fine. Let's say, like I said, the price was at $700,000. Let's say that there's another buyer that comes in that same weekend you were there, loves the place as well, decides to put an offer in on it, and they end up buying this place for the list price of $700,000. It closes, they move in, you decided to wait, and so now you keep looking. So as soon as that property closes, that sale now becomes a comp. It becomes a comparable listing or a comparable sale for future listings. So as you're waiting for another house to come on the market, the listing agent or the seller for that, you know, hypothetical house that's coming on the market later is now going to look back at that home that just sold for $700,000 and say, this is a great comp. Now I can use this $700,000 comp as my guide for pricing my house to go on the market later. You can see from that example how that same scenario playing out over and over can increase values over time. So how do you not end up in this situation? Here's how. Once you find a home that checks off those things that you're looking for, be decisive in putting in that offer and use time to your advantage. So if you remember in the example that I used, that home just came on the market on Thursday. You saw it that weekend. So if you can get your offer in first, either the seller can do one of three things. They can reject it, which is always a possibility. They can accept it, which means great, you got the house for the price that you wanted versus waiting and dealing with that uncertainty, or that seller counters your offer. So now you're in conversations, you have that negotiation going, and the power in that is that you can either get to a place where you accept, you and the seller come to an agreement, and now you enter escrow and great, you're getting this home, or you always have the power to walk away. Look at it like this. Either you walk away from that home and try to find something else, and you have 0% chance of getting that home that checked off all of those things on your list, or you put in an offer, work with your agent to put together a good offer to present to that seller to at least get in negotiations with that seller. And that is where your realtor steps in as your negotiation expert and as your advocate to try to get that deal done and get you in the home that you love. So like I said, comment below any questions or feedback that you have. Share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.